Hey everybody, this is Dan here again, and we are on training video number three. Glad you could join us. In case you haven't noticed, I've got my Lion shirt on. We're going into August, which is a lot of people are aware of. Yay, the NFL season is coming back here in August, and for those of you that may have noticed that the Lions had an amazing year last year. They're going to even have a better year this year, which means that they're going to probably be one of the teams in the Super Bowl. And you can hold me to that. So just a fun little wager for some of you that don't like the Lions, or maybe you do like the Lions and you want some hope. So here you go. So we are on video training number three. I am going to jump right into this. I'm going to do my share screen. So bear with me here just for a second. Share screen. And there we go. Share. There we go. And now we'll jump over here. And we're going to do slideshow from the beginning. Here we go. Sales competition number three. This won't take too long either, guys, but we can run through this. So we're going to start out real quickly with what do we get paid on and what are the programs. I think by now you probably have it figured out, but we'll just do a real quick review here. Basic business enrollments, the Plan A package 198. That's when a business is going to pay $188 for a year. It actually goes through 2025. Business gets a banner to help promote and sell cards. Not every business needs a banner or wants one, so it's not a big deal. But if they do want a banner, we have a lot of restaurants that actually have the banner up and are selling the cards. So kind of cool. Business gets 25 additional cards. It's a $1,500 value that they can give out, sell, promote, whatever they want to do with those cards. They can keep the money for themselves. We don't object to that. But it would be nice if they raised $1,500 that they could give it to one of our charitable causes that we work with, and that would be kind of cool. But they can do that or they can keep the money. Either way, so that's an option. It's totally up to them. We will place the business listing in multiple communities. As an example, if they're in Kalamazoo, Michigan, but they want to be in Battle Creek, they want to be in Hastings, Michigan, they maybe want to be in Plainwell, we can do that. If so, it just depends on your community, how things are set up. So then the next plan is Plan B, $79. Obviously, they are not going to get 25 cards when they're paying $79, but we will give them 5 cards. Most businesses that are doing this are small mom and pop businesses. They're a little bit on a budget, but they want to get on board with us. They get 5 cards. They can use those as promos. They can hand them out to customers. They could give those away to employees. Um, they could sell them if they want. That's fine, and they get their money back. That's certainly a great option, and they can use that money to give to us, to one of the charitable causes, or they once again can keep that money. They don't get a banner. That's it. We do put them in multiple communities as well. And then we have a free plan. We don't want to promote this too much, but if you have somebody that's on the fence post and they're saying, "Oh, I don't know if we want to do this or not," you could say, "Look, we really want you on board with us because you're going to help us with raising money with these nonprofits. If I could put you in for free for the first year, would you jump on board with us and give us one heck of a deal? We give you a deal, you give us a good deal. Could you give us a really good coupon value, something that's going to help us so that we can sell our cards?" And they're probably going to say, "Sure, why not?" So they're going to go in with the 198 plan when they sign up on the site, and they're going to put in the code 100 POFF. In other words, P for percent, so 100% or P and then off. They're still in the system, good for 2025, so they'll be in for a whole year. They get listed in one community. Now, this is your discretion as a marketing director. You can use your better discretion. You could come to me and say, "Hey, Dan, I've got this business. They're a great restaurant. They're very popular. They wouldn't pay, but they're willing to do a deal. Can we put them in? And by the way, could we also put them in a couple of other communities? Because I've got a couple of other communities that are going to be doing some fundraising soon, and this restaurant would be great in this as well. We can do that. This is all to your discretion. Obviously, we want to build up the communities. We want the communities built up and have a lot of value there because that helps us sell cards. So this is just something that we communicate to them. If it's free, we're going to put you in one community. But if push comes to shove and you come back to us and say, hey, this is really a big deal, it's an important business, and I'd like to have them in 3 or 4 communities, we will do that. You just have to let us know, and we'll do that. Checks go out by mail every Friday. So as your business starts to build and you're having income, we will send you a check via email, which is an instant check. You can print it out on your computer. We recommend you print it out in color. There you have an instant check. You don't have to wait for mail. You don't have to worry about logging in. You don't have to worry about any complications of checking your bank account to see if it went through or anything like that. You get an instant check that you can print out and you can deposit it into your bank account. So here's an example. If you sell just one business this week, you're going to make $50. That's it. But you're going to get paid a check right away. If you sell a minimum of 3 businesses per week, this is a really big deal. Please make a note of this. You are going to get paid $500. That's a nice, very, very healthy bonus for enrolling three businesses for the week. We as a company are actually losing about $50 on that deal, but we believe in paying you more money up front. So when you enroll 3 businesses, you're making $500. It really helps you to launch your business and get rolling. Anything over that, if you do 4, a minimum of 4, and that's still $500, but then anything over 4, as you see there, in other words, you do 5. Well, you're going to get a $50 bonus. You're going to make $550. If you do 6, you're making another $100. And so if you do 10, that means that you made 500 on the first 3, 50 on each one over 4, or 5 going forward. You're getting an extra $50. So if you enroll 10 businesses, you're making $800. You could do this really in a couple of days. It's not difficult. We already have people that have done way more than that. Income on your $79, there's no limit on this plan. It's just added to your income. So you might have 5 businesses that do $198. And then you might have 3 or 4 that come in at $79. And that's all fine. There's no limit. And you get paid 25% on that 79. So there's no limit. If you did 10 of them, you did $790 in business, you're getting 25%. That is your income. So, and you get a check that's just added to your check, your Friday check. You get a quarterly bonus from the company. So once you're in our system and you are starting to get established, you get you're part of our team. You're part of the family. You're going to get a sales volume. You're going to get a quarterly bonus each quarter based on not what you do, but it's based on the company and how we're doing as a company. This is a team bonus. It's split out by everybody that's in sales and marketing, social media. All of our marketing people share in that quarterly bonus. So regardless if you're the number 1 team in the company or you're number 100, you share in that bonus equally with everybody. There you go. And then we have an annual profit sharing bonus. As you can see there, at the end of each year, we will look at the annual sales volume. Everybody will get a profit sharing check of some sort. I'm sure it'll get bigger every year as a company, as we grow. That's something that we really hope happens, and we have no reason to believe that it won't. So you'll get an annual profit sharing check on all of the company's annual sales. There's a percentage, it's divided up between everybody, and again, it's equal whether you're number 1 or you're number 100. And that ends our number 3 training. Pretty easy, actually, very quick and moving, and we will see you on number 4.